Hello, best friend, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having the most incredible day. This is the first time that you're watching my channel. My name is Sebastian, and I welcome you guys with open arms and a very grateful heart. Listen, best friend, happy Thursday. We are almost there, girl. We are almost there. We just gotta go by, bitch, one more day. And for the girlies who work on the weekends, we still got it, okay, honey? We still got it. It's gonna be fabulous. Best friend, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching me, my name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea every day. And I am just so grateful to welcome you guys. So grab a snack and a drink, hit that subscribe button. I would be very grateful. Best friend, we have not talked about Justin Timberlake in a hot minute. And I honestly thought he was gonna, kind of chill for the rest of the 2023, girl. But he said, no. Best friend, he came back on stage last night in Vegas. And he was doing a concert, acting a fool, being, trying to make, his career happen, girl. Gretchen, stop trying to make fetch happen. It's not gonna happen. Whatever, girl. You know what? Listen, bitch, I'm gonna try and be a little nice because, But I was not even gonna talk about it because I was like, whatever. He's back. He's whatever. Like I literally was not gonna do a music video until. Motherfucker had to say something before singing Cry Me a River, okay? Check this video out and then we can talk.
No disrespect. But ain't we all just entertainers? Think I'm stupid. They can say us. Yeah, we all just entertainers. You are my sun. You are my flower.
No disrespect, but your khaki ass wearing son of a bitch ass can sit the fuck down, Justin Timberlake, okay? Point blank, period, it's Britney, bitch, all right? Point blank, period. Justin, stop trying to make your career happen. It's not gonna happen. You know what really gets to me is that Justin Timberlake doesn't have the nerve, the capacity, the heart to at least acknowledge the bullshit and the pain and the suffering that he put Britney Spears through. On her book, The Woman in Me, which is a New York Times bestseller, #1 still, 7 weeks after it's released, she spoke a lot about everything, especially considering everything she went through, those 13 years of living hell. You would think that he would have the heart. Being a father, you would think he would have the heart to at least acknowledge and say, I'm sorry, Britney, for what I put you through years ago. And for those saying, how come Britney Spears didn't speak before? Because she was not allowed to. She is now allowed to speak. Britney Spears was his first true love. And Britney Spears went through hell in her life. She was treated like a robot. She was treated like utter trash by her own family. She was finally free to speak her mind and to heal. And he doesn't even have the heart to acknowledge that because all he cares about is his failing career. Well, Justin, you know what you could do? You can go bye because quite frankly, girl, nobody's interested. Next. You see, unnecessary, rude, ill-mannered, mess, cold-hearted, snake, spineless, girl, I literally said 2 seconds ago I was gonna be nice. It is so insane how he's basically saying that it's all for entertainment. When Britney Spears opened up with her whole heart and spoke about something that was so incredibly damaging to her and so incredibly heartbreaking, and he still didn't even think that it was worthy of getting his attention. And that is what pisses me off so much. The fact that he doesn't even acknowledge, but says, we're all entertainers. No disrespect. I honestly have to say, you guys, like, I made my share of videos of him. You know, we talked a lot about him when Britney's book came out. And I was like, you know what? Maybe he just needs some time to you know, sometimes our egos, they don't allow us to kind of like really, you know, they don't really allow us to kind of like understand certain situations. Like, we have to calm down a little bit. You know, that's why they say, like, whenever you're heated and you're so heated, don't say anything. Just kind of cool off for a little bit. So I was giving him the benefit of the doubt. I was like, you know what? Maybe Justin Timberlake needs to chill. Maybe he just needs to kind of like reel it in. Maybe he needs, you know, have some eggnog, maybe a little turkey over Thanksgiving. You know, maybe a little, you know, Christmas cheer, Christmas, you know, whatever. Maybe that's going to have him, you know, come to terms with how to be a good human. But you know what? I was wrong. And it won't be the first or last time I was wrong or giving someone the benefit of the doubt. I'm not saying that he should stand there on that stage and go on his knees and ask for forgiveness and make a huge show about it. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is just acknowledge, give the validation. But then again, I think to myself, you know what, girl? No one needs to give you validation. You need to give yourself validation. If somebody doesn't think and doesn't have the capacity to apologize to you, you gotta, you know what you gotta do? You gotta be like, you know what? You're not capable of that. So I'm gonna let you go because you are no longer going to be in charge of whether or not I can move on. You know what I mean? So that is where I'm kind of headed with him. I think he's so disrespectful. I think that he is so incredibly cold-hearted. And being a father, you would think that he would see it through his children and say, you know what? Britney has gone through so much. She was my first love when I was a child. Let me at least acknowledge that. But his starvation for fame and his career is bigger than being a human being. But let me tell you something, karma with a K, she's gonna come knocking and she's gonna be like, it's gonna be me. And that's just what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? So I just have to say, like, you know, Britney, at this point in time, and to all the Britney fans out there, we gotta stop trying to make an apology happen, because girl, it's not gonna happen, okay? It's just not gonna happen, and it is what it is. And it is what it isn't, and we just gotta move on. I find it so incredibly sad. I mean, you know what? He could have literally just started singing the song. He didn't have to do all of that bullshit, you know, that added to the drama, that added to this image of being just a plain asshole. You know what I mean? Like, that's just my opinion. And again, you guys know I wish everyone well. I it's not up to me. You know, whatever. But I just have to say, I'm so sad. You know, I really am sad that he doesn't feel that Britney's worthy of his apology, of acknowledgement. And that really breaks my heart. But then again, what I said before, you can't, what is it? You can't put your whole moving forward in the hands of someone else. You can't do that. You have to move forward. You have to forgive and forget, because we can't be in charge of other people's feelings. And quite frankly, you know what? Not everybody is going to pass the test of being a good human being. So that's just what I have to say about that. There was a lot of celebrities in the crowd. I believe Kim Kardashian was there. Of course, you know, so many other people. I just feel so grossed out, because I'm just like, you know, Britney Spears, she wasn't able to really talk about things. She's lived through so much hell. And I don't even know if I feel like getting emotional, because if somebody who has gone through so much finally opens up and you hear that you hurt them, my God, at least acknowledge it. Like, I don't get it. I really don't understand it. And I just, yeah, you guys know I try and be funny in my videos, but I can't even find any kind of, you know, comedy in this. It just pains me, because I believe Britney's trying to give society another chance, and she's trying to let people in. And I just feel like this is just showing her that people can be real dirty and real low down and only think about themselves. So Britney, this is a good lesson for you to learn. Anyways, you guys, what do we think? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I would be very grateful. Just want to say thank you to every single person who is watching. I'm so thankful and grateful for you guys. I don't take any of you guys for granted, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.